my beautiful vibration lifters. Oh, I'm so grateful to be with you right now today. It's been a little while, but I have to say, we have made a recent move. My family and I are now in the redwoods of southern Humboldt County. We have a beautiful ocean view, and it is really, really appeasing to my soul. But I'm here to spread the message of love. You know the message. It makes me so excited just to say it and to be in that frequency, because every day I come in the booth and I remember that I'm connected with love. Then I go out into the world and I forget. Things get to me. I get mad. I judge myself. I judge others. I need to constantly come back to the realization that we are all one. I need to constantly come back to the realization that we are here to anchor the love vibration on earth. And it is okay that sometimes I might fall short of this goal of being in the love frequency all the time. I need to have compassion for myself and where I'm at and where all of us are in this three-dimensional matrix that we find ourselves in. But we are here to conquer the three-dimensional matrix, not only to conquer it, but to integrate with it. We are the vessels of love that are anchoring love here on this earth. So truly, I say to you, please let it be known. I'm not saying anything that the other people haven't said before, such people as Krishna, Buddha, my man Jesus, Yeshua ben Yosef, you might know him as. They were here to spread love. Jesus' most potent teaching, his most important teaching, when he was asked, how do we make it to the kingdom of heaven? He said, seek God with all of your being and love your neighbor as you love yourself. Recognizing that your neighbor, that another person, whoever you think is separate from you, is you. And the love that you give to him are the riches that you build in the afterlife, the riches that you truly build in this life. Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to conquer this matrix with love. And that's why we get so many things thrown at us all the time to trigger our ego. Now, let me tell you something. The ego is not your amigo. Not always. Yes, it can be used for powerful things, but it's also a distraction. Your ego will tell you, no, I shouldn't take that. That shouldn't be, Instead of fostering a connection with that person, I'm gonna foster a separation because I deserve better than that. Now, this is also a double-edged sword because, of course, if you're being disrespected or mistreated, you need to separate yourself from that. But if there's a small petty argument that you got into with your friend and you guys are no longer talking, this is like your best friend, your sister, your brother, your parents. What's more important? Unless it's abusive, get out of any type of abusive relationship, emotional, physical, spiritual. You need to get out of that. But if it's not abusive, you guys are just having an ego battle. Like, she says she was going to do something. She always says she's going to do something for me. She never comes through. And, she does all this other stuff, but she doesn't do this one thing and she always pisses me off because she always says she's going to do it. You need to let that go. You need to foster that connection that you have. When you go to the other side, your soul's not going to be like, yeah, I'm glad you stayed firm with your ego. It's going to be like, no, I wanted you to show love. Especially in the times when it was difficult. Especially in those times when it was difficult. And that is the hardest time. And that's the time when love is most devoid from yourself and from the environment. That's the time when love is most potent. That is the time when you grow the most from showing love. And listen to me as I say to you that I'm not doing this perfectly all the time, obviously. I am in this three-dimensional world with you. And I would be dubious if anyone says something like I'm always loving all the time. That's awesome if they can do that, but I'm telling you, I am not there. I'm in the three-dimensional world like most of us, and we all are subject to the conditions of this three-dimensional world. But we have something that is more powerful, and that is the consciousness of our spirit. the consciousness of I am, the ability to choose love in each moment. It is as simple as that. Simple in theory, difficult in practice. But I pray that you all practice this. So I'm here to give you the message of love. We're here to love, to raise our vibration with love. Because that's what we're here to do, to break out of that shell of self-doubt, self-judgment, of being weird and people judging us for who we are. People are going to judge you right then. Boop, they're going to judge you. Then they're going to forget about you. They're not going to be thinking about you. And when they're taking a shower, eating their lunch or eating their breakfast, eating their dinner, they don't care. There will be strangers living in your house in 100 years from now. People don't care, yo. They might care a little bit in the moment, and they might judge you. But that says more about them than it does you. Don't let it change your life. Don't let it stop you from being the weird, beautiful mosaic, the beautiful, intricate, unique piece of the Most High that you are. We are all bright, shining emanations of the Most High, reflecting and sparkling each side of that diamond. You are a face of that diamond. Be unafraid to flow. I'm so glad I'm here to give you this message. I love you so much. Peace.